Have you ever been in a period of your life where you start like reaching for something and the Lord's like, nah, not right now. And you're like, okay. And then you start like reaching for something else and he's like, not right now. There was probably an entire year where I just kept trying to start things and starting this small group. And what about a podcast? And maybe I could do this on social media. And what about a clothing line? And like all these things. And every single time the Lord was like, not right now. I got so frustrated with him because I was like, you created me with all this creative energy and it's just like bursting from the seams. I want to get things out into the world. Every time I try and start something, even if it brings glory to your name, you tell me no. So like, what is it that what am I doing wrong? He said, Deanna, you keep reaching for things because you're trying to validate an insecurity of yours. You don't feel like you're enough right here. Society has made you feel like you need to keep up with the times. You should be producing, and if you're not, you're gonna fall behind. You have taken your eyes off of the place that I've told you is sacred ground, and you're looking at what everybody else is doing because it looks like they're progressing more than you are in your quiet time. You start reaching for things. It was like, you will not leave this place until you understand your validation only comes from me. Every time you try and start something, you have to ask yourself, am I doing this? Even if it's in the sake of this is for God's glory, is it the right time for this? Am I doing this because I feel inadequate where I'm at? And he said, every time you reach and try and start something, you're only doing that because you don't feel like you're of value where you're at right now.